Man, what is going on, YouTube? Happy Friday. I'm getting ready to go watch that movie, The Social Network. I think it's going to be a good flick. I'll let you guys know how it is. I'm sure you guys are going to check it out too, maybe. But let me talk about a topic. And this topic was sent to me by my man, Turbo Man. Now, here's the situation. Now, first I'd like to say, Turbo, you're not the only one going through this. And the rest of you will see what I'm talking about in a minute. There's a lot of people going through this situation right now. A lot. But I'm going to start it off like this. You guys ever watch football? And let's say your favorite team just, they just clobber the other people and they win, right? They're victorious. Then you go talk to your other friends and you say, we did it. We did it. And I've always wondered about that statement because why are you saying we did it? Were you out on the football field? Were you sweating with the guys? Were you out there, getting calls from the refs and getting frustrated and running up and down the field? Nah. But you felt like you was a part of the team, so you just said we did it. That's kind of the same thing that I'm about to talk about right now. A lot of your family, right? Let's just say one person in the family is wealthy or has succeeded more than the others. A lot of people in the family will say, we did it. We finally made it. And that's another question that's kind of funny to me. So you mean to tell me you stayed up late hours in the night, you received your degrees, did all the studying and the reading, the 300,000 hours of studying and reading and, and staying away from your family and, denying yourself from sleep. You did all of that too? Or are you just trying to reap the benefits of someone else's hard work while you slack? Because that's what's going on. Without touching on his story or whatever, I'll kind of relate it in my own way. It's not right for a family member, just because they're your family, right, to participate in your wealth that you work for. Because my question to those members that try to do things like that is this: why won't you create your own? What's stopping you from doing the same thing, or maybe asking that person, hey, how did you do it? So I can apply some of those principles to my own life so I can do it. Because here's the nasty mud that these people try to sling in your face. If you don't help them, they'll call you greedy. You're self-centered. You only think about yourself. And it's cruel, and God doesn't like ugly. So what you're doing right now is a bad thing. But what right is it there? What right do they have to participate in your wealth? Because here's the thing. Okay, the scenario goes, this guy isn't even related to the family. It's his fiance's family. Okay? And the fiance goes behind the back and gives money to the family. Gives money without the other person's consent. Because the other person is making money, doing well, and because that person's doing well and the other family's doing bad, we're going to go ahead and help you. But see, here's what people fail to realize. If you help a man when he's down, sometimes that's the worst thing you can do when it comes to humans. And some people say, why can't you lend a man a helping hand? Because you cripple him more if you lend him a helping hand. You cripple him more. Think about it. Warren Buffett and Bill Gates are doing a tour around the world trying to convince billionaires to donate over 90% of their money to charity. Now think about it. The people who are the billionaires' kids and and family and cousins, they're like, hey, we could use that money. Why are these guys going out doing these tours and trying to get them to give them this money? Because they know that if you give all that wealth to somebody, you can damage their life. Because they don't know how to handle it. The only people that know how to handle wealth are the people that made it. So I'm not a fan of helping somebody out when they're down. I can't help you. And the way I would help you is, hey, these are some principles that you need to put in your life to get where you want. But money doesn't solve anything. If you throw money at something, That's what you're doing. You literally throwing money at something. This is why you have NBA players that go broke, NFL players that go broke, stars that go broke, people who get money that go broke because they don't know how to use it. So don't feel guilty and don't feel bad for standing up and telling someone, no, I'm not helping you out with a dime. Help yourself out. Because what they see is they see you with all the success and all the fame, and then they want it because they're not there yet. But you made it to that level. They can make it too. They just have to stop being impatient, apply principles in life that really do work, and do it themselves. I think the best word that you can say to anyone in this world, and it's a liberating word, is the word no. 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 I'm not giving you a dime. You can call me Scrooge, you can call me whatever you want to call it, because no one gave me a dime. Right? And if someone gave me a dime, I probably wouldn't learn things. I probably wouldn't know things. So that's my answer to that. But let me hear you guys' questions, your comments, and how you feel about it, because when it comes to family, it's a touchy issue. Especially when you lend family money and they never pay it back. You know, because usually when a man comes to you and asks for money, he probably doesn't have money and probably doesn't have the principles to make money in his mind, and he probably won't pay you back. And then that's going to create some tension right there anyway. You know? And think about it. It's for people to come to you when they feel you're wealthy and you have money, it's shallow anyway, because it's like that guy that say, hey, this is such and such. I want to hang around you because you're you. But then when all the money's going, bye-bye. So I'm not going to talk too much on it. I think you guys get where I'm coming from. So let me hear your questions, your comments. If you like the things that we talk about in this channel, please subscribe. We'll be glad to have you. Until next time.